Okay, this video is to show you some progress that we have on the system and get your input. Of course, we're still meeting on Tuesday. And alright, so here we go. It's about a time not long ago when I was in the Flex Lives. Okay, so sorry about the fans, it's hot. That's the noise you hear running in the background. But moving right along. Okay, so you can follow these steps. Well, maybe not. We'll find out later. But anyway, so I click on this assessment. Alright, so as you can see now we have 3 columns, whereas before we only had 2. And let me tell you how they work. Okay, so we laid in the depression as our history of present illness. You can see that that's what is titled right at the moment, but of course we got to work through some details. The headers will show up in the box over here, the text box or text area, and when we click on the headers there will be a subheader that shows up so that we can get the content underneath the subheader. So when I click history, you see my history and show up, and also you see that it populated the field. And when I click on history again under the subheadings, then I get my subtitles that can go with the history. So here, if I follow suit, I'm going to enter the patient's first name, put a space, and say is a single space, let's go with Native American, and American, let's go with 29-year-old, and let's go with young woman in my sentence. Okay, and so now I'm going to go to my next header, which is information received. And when I go there, I'm going to say accompanying documents, and also I'm going to stick in the patient's first name and say that family and first name, and let's go with significant other. Alright, so let me go to my next topic, which is depression history. So I'm going to put in precipitants and go ahead again and add in the patient's first name. Describe symptoms of as following, and then I'm going to put in, let's say, death of a person, and no, I didn't want to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out and put in breakup of significant, and then put in divorce. So that's the precipitant. And then do I have another header here? Yeah, speeding course, that's my next section. And so here I'm going to say that the patient's first name again here, and go ahead and put that in over a period of, let's go with 8 weeks. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Click here. Alright, so as you can see, I'm starting to build the note according to what's on my subheaders and tabs. Let me know if we're on track with this, and there's some things we still need that we're working on to get functional, but I think this is the basic functionality you were looking for in the clicky note. Thank you very much. Let's go.